We're right, Gab? I'll start talking now.
Ladies and gentlemen, as they approach, please.
Well, good evening and welcome to New South Wales Wheelchair Rugby League YouTube channel for this wonderful clash. There's so much excitement. The world champions, England, in the first of their 4 matches on this tour to Australia, where they'll take on New South Wales, 2 tests, or Queensland, and then 2 tests against the Wheelaroos. James Sullivan with you. Eddie George with me. Hello, Ed.
Yeah, g'day, Sully. Good to be back calling with you.
Absolutely, mate. We're live from the Whitlam Leisure Centre, and both sides just made their way onto the field. It's exciting, isn't it? It really is. And I watched the warm-up of the English, you know, and it's just, yeah, I think I said to you, it's different fish.
It is, them being the world champions, they know what they're doing.
Yeah, they do indeed. And we got
Names of our sides, and then we'll move on from there. Representing England today, Nathan Collins, number 1, Rob Hawkins. Let's make them feel welcome. Number 3, Joe Code. Number 4, Lewis King and captain. Number 5, Mason Billingham. Number 6, Wayne Boardman. Number 7 is Lewis Donagus. And your debut today, so welcome in a challenging match. Also to Jack Brown, Vice Captain, Sebastian Bashara, Finlay O'Neill, your debut as well. Coach Tom Floyd and assistant coach Jay Banks and trainer John McMullen. Representing New South Wales Blues is number 1, Corey Panane, number 2, Rick Engels, number 3, Liam Locke, captain Brad Grove, 7, Diab Quinn, Karen, vice captain, 9, Toby Popple, 10, Joseph Abood for his debut, Bradley Bruins doing his debut, number 4, Stephen Rockcott, reserve, 8, Chris O'Brien, reserve, coach Neil Stanley, assistant coach Danny Jeffries, trainers Adam Bryant, Brian Nosworthy. Our referees for today, the lead rep is Carl Popple, defence rep Steve Houston, in goal Catherine Butler, and in goal Sheree Moore.
So a nice introduction there of both sides. We're going to do the Welcome to Country and the National Anthem, I believe. Here's our National Anthems, Eddie. Nice crowd. Got on this Friday evening. Well, two anthems I never get sick of, Eddie. I must admit, I love both of them, and that's the way. And I think, obviously, it's always nice to hear the second verse of the Australian one.
It is.
Advanced Australian Fair. I think it's great.
We'll start 40 minutes after.
So now, obviously, both sides now warming up. We got a little bit of a surprise, Eddie, coming up for the listeners. Actually, I'm very happy as both sides now just go past, shake hands, but the man we're going to talk about, you know pretty well. You know his history very, very well. We'll talk, obviously, with you after it, but what a great scoop to get the coach of this English side. He's just shaking hands with the New South Wales players as they... And it's just the excitement of the first game, isn't it, of the tour? Like, as I said, 4-match tour. Played Queensland Monday?
Monday night, yeah.
Monday night, Queensland, and then into the first test on Thursday and that final test on Sunday, culminating in the national championships, which we'll talk about as the night goes on. But as I said, very excited. This is great stuff to have the English coach,
Absolutely.
Tommy Coyd, MBE, mind you. As I said, he know Eddie, but Tom Coyd, welcome, mate, and welcome to Australia.
Thank you. Yeah. We've settled in well. We're really enjoying the weather.
Yeah, I was going to say, I
it's
thought
cold
you
and wet
might.
over in England. We're really excited to get our first game going.
Yeah, it is. It's great. I was just saying to Eddie then, the first of 4, and obviously you play Queensland on Monday, and then straight into the 2 tests. So it's a pretty heavy week because you arrived on Monday, didn't you?
Yeah, it's full on. We haven't really had much time to set up and look around, but it's a fantastic place to come and visit, and I think there's a very healthy rivalry between the two countries and the two cultures. So. I think we've got 2 fantastic tests in New South Wales and Queensland. And it's the first time we've played for more than 12 months, our last game was over in France in November 2024. So, I think we're really grateful that New South Wales have put the event on today, and looking forward to seeing all the guys go to work.
Well, that's what I think, and that's a big thing. You just said, international rugby, there's not wheelchair rugby, there's not a lot of it. So the opportunity to come to Australia and just, as you said, all these guys, you've got 3 debutants, a great opportunity for them going into that World Cup next year.
Yeah, it's a brilliant opportunity for all the players. We had 17 guys training really, really hard all year for a chance to be on the plane, and it's 10 players that have made it this far, and they're all going to get a chance to play today. So here we go.
I better let you get back to work. We've got an early start. Mate, great for your time and enjoy. All the best.
My pleasure.
Thank
you.
Well, how good was that? Now to get the opportunity to talk, to the national coach before a kick-off. How good's that? They caught us on the hop a bit there. We're a little 3 minutes early. It's not going to worry us, Eddie, but as we mentioned, that's wonderful to talk to Tom. And as I said, only a young man, MBE, on the back of that wonderful... I was in England when they won that World Cup, and the atmosphere... I remember the boys got presented in the World Cup final. Between Australia and Samoa. They were presented and the crowd, absolutely, and that was in Manchester. That was unbelievable.
It was a great atmosphere out in England. I was there, lucky enough to be an assistant coach for the Wheelaroos at the time. But, England world champions and, Well,
here's an opportunity for New South Wales to grab first points. We'll go through these sides in a minute. That's Liam Luff who takes the ball up. Karim, you'll see him touch the ball plenty tonight, and Kanane's another. Kanane was tagged before he released the pass. Sweeping around Groves. The long pass, it hits the deck. They go back. Popple, it's Kanane who gets there first before he's descended upon. That's one big thing. Referee not happy. A little bit aggressive, Eddie?
No, I think England's game plans to come out a bit aggressive. But they just have to be careful with making a tag and accidentally pulling on the jersey. They'll get penalised for that.
Karim with a penalty kick. Let's have a look at this England side. The 1, Nathan Collins. The 2, Rob Hawkins. The 3, Joe Coyd. The 4, Lewis King and captain. The 5, Mason Billington. The 6 is Wayne Boardman. The 7, Louis Dominguez. He's on debut. The 8, Jack Brown, vice captain. Sebastian Bachara in the 9, and Finlay O'Neill also on debut. New South Wales through. Brad Grove, their skipper. Kanane up this left edge. Hunson just got pushed into the corner. What are you going to say? Gone into touch? England haven't touched the ball as yet in this opening minutes. And now they will get an opportunity. And that's a man from the Catalan Dragons, Seb Bakara. No?
That's Luis Domingos.
Oh, Luis in the in the 7. Just out, right out. I tell you what, they got the full width of the field. If we look at it, here they're set up deep. As I said, the first time they've had the opportunity with ball in hand. Of course, Seb Bakar in jersey 9, and here's a breakthrough. Brown, Jack Brown, I tell you what, the wheels are flying.
They're not going to catch him.
And they will not catch Jack Brown, who opens the scoring, and we all know that name in Australia. He's coached Queensland the last few years, hasn't he?
He has, yeah, and had a successful time doing so.
Very successful. But a great start.
Yeah, England do love a set play, and you'll notice that they will slow their play the balls down a little bit, just for give themselves the opportunity to set up.
Well, as we said, New South Wales had all the football early. First opportunity there for the English side. And looking in to add the extras, Wayne Boardman. No problems for Boardman. And all of a sudden, early minutes, 6-0.
6-0, England way.
Well, it was all about the speed, wasn't it? Jack Brown, as I said, he showed how quick he was.
It was that and deception of chair movement. I love watching England play.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, right, okay.
Oh, just the set plays they run.
Well, at the end of the day, they're world champions. They're number 1 in the world.
And this is the reason why.
And this is the reason. And this is the great opportunity for the New South Wales guys.
Oh.
And there's good contact right in the middle, but taken nicely. You had to have a good look at it now. Brown again, just showing how dangerous he gets away from the tackle of Popple and goes again. And we've got bodies on the floor. It'll be Karim chasing Brown. He'll try and stick to him like glue all game, I would have thought. And this is the big thing. You have a look at the depth. And we do talk about it because you get the opportunity to just build up the speed. Boardman flicks it off quickly. King takes a while to get back, but eventually he does. Brown waits. Karim tried to get hold of him. He drops the pass for Billingham. King. Little flick pass there from Billingham. Comes back to the middle, not tagged. Brown through the middle again, slicing and just rolls through. He knew too. There was no need for the hands. It was all the hips, just some power through the hips.
It's one of Jack's specialties. He knows how to move a chair.
And Jack Brown grabs a double early. And Boardman won't mind these all day.
No, he's probably
From in
turning
front.
straight from in front.
New South Wales just having a chat just behind the defensive line. They would have come here not expecting miracles, no doubt, but it's an opportunity just to show your wares, isn't it?
Absolutely. And, there's a few Wheelaroos in that New South Wales team as well, so gives them, preparation for the test matches, upcoming test matches.
That's right. It's a big week in wheelchair rugby league in this country because we've got, as we mentioned, the 2 tests, but it's also the first LCA NRL Wheelchair Championship starting on Friday.
The inaugural championships, yeah.
Oh, mate, and that's going to be brilliant. New South Wales, ACT, New Zealand, Queensland White, Queensland Maroon, the affiliated states and Victoria.
Should be a cracking tournament.
Well, you've been involved long enough. At the end of the day, now the growth, this is the key. To have this championships, and I was talking to some friends in Western Australia, there's some Western Australian guys in that affiliated states team. So there's a deep kick, it's bounced back, it's still in the field of play, and New South Wales will get it back through Karim.
Great kick and chase there.
It was. Eventually tagged. Just kept the pressure on him, Canane. He had Luff outside, didn't use him. Grove comes back in the middle. He swings back to where Luff lies, and now Popple's on the inside. He finds him, but couldn't hang on to the pass.
No, he can't be forcing passes like that early on.
And that was an opportunity there. They just needed to be patient, but it ended up in the hand of Domingos. As we said, one of these players on debut.
looking apparently. The clock and scoreboard is, but the live stream isn't. That's in England. Hey?
So now New South Wales. Through Popple, the Blues, Grove, Canane did well. Karim. Groves down that right edge. No gap there at the moment. He does flick it out, the little flick pass. Karim, their number, that decides to just hang on to it. He's looking, and the tag comes from Boardman. Now Grove down that right edge. Popple.
Taking the settle to the middle. Looks like they're going to set something up here.
Karim and Luff just talking to each other on this left edge. Goes short for Luff. Now Karim. Grove outside. Can he reach for the corner? Referee Houston right on the spot. Nearly lost a leg, did Houston? Oh, there he goes. He's bouncing up and down. So now King. 12-0. England leading, courtesy of 2 tries to Jack Brown. Brown there again. Caught with it. Now Boardman. Got through the first gap. Now looks and finds King. No, they're going to say Boardman was tagged. Now Brown. Once again gets the hands up high. Can't get away on this occasion. Luff did well. Boardman gets one short from Brown. He'll keep it alive and they roll. Oh, referee's going to bring him back. There's Billington. He was off and gone. Mason Billington. Boardman. King. Tried to slice through. That's a good tag from Karim.
He had to make that one.
Yeah,
Otherwise it was through.
He was through. King was there, and he also had Brown on his inside left. Brown again. He's got this uncanny habit, hasn't he, Brown? He swings the arm around, so you've got to be careful. So now England leading 12-0. A little bit of a hold up. Karim. This time New South Wales have to bring it off their own danger zone, Eddie. Sort of just, the game's settled down that little bit now.
Yeah, I think started off quite quick. I think both teams are just now taking the opportunity to slow things down a little bit.
So Grove found Luff up the right edge. Now has Luff got the speed. Coming across, Boardman. Good work.
Oh, it's calling him back, taking him back. Kick through.
Yeah, they put the kick through. Oh, it's been bobbled around. Still going. Canane picks up the crumbs and try. So they couldn't hang on to it. The mistake there from Domingos, it was. Just couldn't pick up the loose ball. It was 2-3 New South Wales players there. And it was Corey Canane who bounced on the loose ball. And scores. 12-4. Kick to come.
Conversion to come. And that's the importance of a good kick chase.
No, very much so. That's the key. So Diab Karim will get a good view of this conversion attempt to make it 12-6. Twenty, 13 gone, first half. Oh, he's missed that. Oh. Well, it was close.
Cool.
It might have just bounced in off the upright. So 12-6.
Neither team yet to make a interchange.
Now England with the restart is allowed to bounce. Luff, as he is, Liam Luff, very patient. Just came across. Now Grove. Canane, the try scorer for New South Wales, 12-6. 14 gone, first half. Penalty.
Penalty, yep. Saying the marker wasn't square. Good touch finder there by Karim.
It's a good blowout for the English side though too. You know, as we said, it was just talking to Tom, they arrived on Monday.
Monday, yep.
So a couple of days just to blow the cobwebs out, as one would say.
That's right, they got to experience beautiful Sydney.
Well, it has been nice weather, as we said. Now Luff. Karim. Nice big, the dummy underneath, and just goes himself. Still not tagged. And looks for a runner and finds Grove. Karim. Got through half a gap. Still going is Karim, looking for runners. Pops it back underneath for Corey Canane.
There's not a lot of forward movement there.
No, it's just that scrambling defence of the English at the moment. Just covering it nicely. Now Popple. You see at this level, and we know the quality of the players. There's a lovely kick. The bounce is crucial. Brown did well. Scrambled well and got the bounce. Might be a penalty here.
Yeah, referee saying Popple hit it late after Brad Grove made the tag.
So penalty for England. Nice crowd in attendance, Eddie. Just enjoying the footy at the moment. There's that little bit of hush around, isn't there?
Yeah, I think there's always going to be a little bit of hush when England have the ball.
You're at that. Well, oh, there's a mistake from Boardman. Just that little knock on. So New South Wales get an opportunity here to really attack this English line. Were you at the World Cup final?
The final?
Yep.
No, unfortunately, I had to fly back.
Right,
after,
okay. I was
after
going to say
Australia
that
got knocked out.
the
But
atmosphere was unbelievable.
I did watch it.
There was a bit of talk about the referee, wasn't there?
A little bit.
Canane. It did take away from the footy a little bit, actually. Now Karim. He was going to go right, swings back to the left. Luff over around the pass. Now he comes back into the centre. Canane. You can see nothing happening there. Brown gets up and says, you're not coming this way. You can go back to where you came from. And that's exactly what he did. Luff. Now both sides really picking up the ante. You can see the speed of the game has picked up. Now Grove straight for the line. Oh, he's met by 3 English defenders.
Oh.
And as one would say, put on his back.
They were ready for that. They seen him coming.
Well, as I just said, the intensity's picked up.
Yeah.
18 gone.
You'll notice the English play with a compressed defence and they slide across.
They actually slide like they're tied together.
Yeah.
There's not a big gap between when they do slide across. There's not one that goes out of the line as such.
No, they all move together in unison. But then in attack, they spread out wide.
Yeah, but you can just see now, to New South Wales' credit, 12-6, there's a quick play of the ball. That's what they wanted. Boardman now, room to move. He's got Brown on his left. Uses him eventually. He wants a runner on the inside. Fires it out to King and sweeping around. Oh, taken nicely. The pass. He's going to say...
Tag. He's calling the tag.
He did call the tag. It was great work there from Mason Billington. And straight away, Billington... And as we said, he's just new to the side. He's one of the rookies, the Louis Domingos. And you would have heard it too. Mason Billington just said to him, get deeper, get deeper. That's where I want you. Now Brown puts the kick through. Boardman on the charge. Groves get theirs first. Brad Grove did well. Apologies if we're having a few problems with the live stream at the moment. Now Karim with that deep drop out, it's going to find touch. As you said, neither side had a break as yet. I haven't said that New South Wales side yet, have I? One, Corey Canane. The two, Rick Engels is off and gone. His King was just going to go. That was just simple, Eddie.
That was just straight through. Didn't stop the chair. Tried to reach for the tag and, yeah, Lewis King.
The captain's off and gone.
Captain, yeah. It's too quick to get through.
Well, the big thing with it, they just wait for the opportunity. You just can't relax, can you?
Not at all. Not against a world-class team like that.
The New South Wales, the two, Rick Engels, the three, Liam Luff, the four, and Captain Brad Grove. The seven will be Diab Karim, the vice-captain. Toby Popples in the 9. Joey Abood on debuts in the 10. Brad Burns on debut in the 14. The reserve is Stefan Rockakust in jersey 4, and Chris O'Brien, Coach Neil Stanley, as he's pushed that one to the left. So 16-6.
And it looks like New South Wales have made a sub.
Yeah, Rick Engels is on, isn't he?
Yep, for Toby Popple.
So New South Wales just taking a time just to reset behind the goal line. 16-6. They've been more than happy to go deep, haven't they?
Yeah.
So far, we haven't seen any real short ones on this occasion. It just sits high in the air. And no problems for Billington. Boardman, room to move. He wanted Domingos underneath. He did go. King, Brown. Gets away again. Does Brown speed down that left? Wants a runner. Flicks it back inside. The pass just sat up. It couldn't. It was more. They really wanted a more direct pass. It was the floater.
It was the floater. Just short. Had to reach out for that.
But as I said, the key to Jack Brown is the arms. He's got that bird motion. The arms go. And you can't get the tags. Karim, Canane. I tell you what, I wouldn't mind a race if the opportunity pops up, Angles and Brown. We both know, we've seen how quick Jack Brown is, but Rick Angles has got some wheels as well, hasn't he?
Rick can move.
All offside. Yeah. It's funny sometimes when you look at a player that called Lewis King just turned around to the ref and went, yeah, okay.
Was it me? Are you sure?
It was one of those ones, yeah, okay. So 16-6. And New South Wales scrambled well. Haven't given England too many opportunities as yet. Engel, they still haven't got him. King says, I'll get you now. Karim. Grove. Ooh. Fired onto the pass, didn't he?
He did. Now
Karim again. Looks inside. He wants Angles. That's where you could hear him yelling, Rick. And Angles finally gets there. Grimace of the arm there on that shoulder. Karim with the kick. Coming through Grove. The bounce isn't kind for New South Wales and rolls into touch.
He had the right idea. That's the beauty of rugby league. It's the bounce of the ball sometimes.
Oh, my word. Now Boardman. This time Canane gets hold of him early. King. Domingos. Brown. Grove coming across. One-on-one here. He gets inside of him, looks, still going. Oh, contact there between Karim and Brown. Brown's holding the back. He just pats Karim on the back and says, well done, fella. I'm okay, and they both get up. Mutual respect there.
It is, yeah.
Well, what about the contact?
I felt that from here.
Boardman. Oh, pumps the pass out for Billington. Billington finds King. King found Brown. And Grove, you can see the pressure there. Luff still on the ground. They get him up. They just hold the play down there. So Brown's looking. Domingos.
Let's see. Looks like they're setting up for something.
It looked like he moved from the right to the left, but he's back on this, just at second receiver now. Boardman. Domingos is the dummy underneath. They go to King. They reload again. Brown, short. He just slips through. He scores. It was needle. The opening was like a needle hole. And he just slid through. Boom. He said, yep, okay. I tell you what he did use. He used his outside player beautifully there.
Perfectly, yeah. Domingos was there ready for the ball. Calling for it, dragged the defenders out. Inside man wasn't able to get there.
Now, am I right here? It's interesting, to be fair. Is this the first time Jack Brown's played in Australia? Because he wasn't allowed because he was the coach, wasn't he?
No, but in 2019.
That's right.
When England came over to verse New South Wales.
That's what I was going to ask you. He has, but. Not in a test match. That'll be the first time we see him in a test match. On Thursday in Australia? Or did they play Australia?
No, yeah. Good question.
I'll find it out. And there's the conversion attempt from Boardman.
Yep. Oh, Brad Burns coming on.
Just on 13 minutes to go to the end of the first half.
So 27 minutes gone, 24-6.
Brad Burns making his debut, coming on for Liam Luff.
Tall figure. Yeah.
Yeah, he sits high in his chair. I think his job might be to mark Jack Brown.
Well, it's been hard work at the moment. Yeah. And I tell you what, he's popped up everywhere as Brown, now King. Yeah, as we know, Jack Brown's been coach of Queensland the last few years. Here he is again. Oh, Domingos couldn't hold on. Hang on. Looks a little bit disappointed on that opportunity, didn't he, Louis Domingos? It was there.
It was there. I think he looked up that second too early.
Mate, if I want to earn a living, I'm just sitting outside Jack Brown. Canane. Now room to move, tries to slice through. Desperate defence there from Boardman. He found Karim though. Karim, Canane.
Use it.
Throws the pass. It was the overhead pass for Grove. Oh, we got a hand, have we? No. Penalty. England. Domingos. Boardman. Early kick. Room to move here. The race is on. Angle versus Brown. Here they go. Grove says, oh, I'm going to just... He just whacks it dead. Most sensible thing to do, I think. Well, we got a glimpse then. Angles, Brown.
This was a bit exciting, wasn't it? I'm sure we'll see more of that.
So the dropout from New South Wales. The wobbly kick is going to roll into touch. It does. England won't mind that. They'll just reset. Still no changes to this England side.
Yeah, I was just about to make a comment on that.
I can see you just having a good look. Brown, good contact there, still not tagged. Brown gets up, can still go again, finds Boardman on the left. He'll pop it back. And found Billington. Billington, Engels, great tag. They're going to look to the left quickly. King, that's where they'll go. Brown, Boardman takes the pass and will bring it round and score. That was brilliant. To absolute watch, you could just see, we said they're reloaded on the left, the numbers were there, and Boardman scores.
Boardman over.
That's high quality.
Very, very much a high quality wheelchair rugby league. From ball movement to passing. You can just see how much the English team are in unison. They just know where they're going to be.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity for some of these New South Wales boys, though, to get their opportunity against this international standard of wheelchair rugby league. As we say, they're taking on the best.
Yeah. Especially for the debutants. What way to start.
Boardman looking to convert his own try. And does. So 30 points to 6.
Looking at the back there, behind the field, looks like Sebastian Bashara is warming up. He might be coming on shortly. He's another exciting athlete.
Is he?
Yeah.
Came off the wheel. The England players, and Karim picks it up. That's one way of getting the ball back.
Put that in the tip sheet.
Grove. Brown with the tag. Canane. Play's just stopped then. Brown's looking at the referee and nothing was happening. Now Karim dummies the kick and finds Engel underneath. Canane. He did well, didn't he? Did well to hang on to that. Domingos was waiting. Karim this time does put the ball up for Engel. The bounce key. Rick Engel scores. Great kick, great take. And he had eyes on the ball. In goal touch. Judge Cherie Moulong points to the spot and Steve Hewson says, whatever you say, Cherie, I'll agree with. But Rick Engels gets a try.
Great vision by Diab Karim. See that England were, playing that compressed defence, pushed in, put a kick through for Rick.
Yeah, it was an opportunity there, and Rick Angle did well.
The kick is only as good as the chase, and he had to work hard to get that.
He had plenty of attention too around him. Plenty of defenders were there. And the crowd like that. He's one of the favourites in this New South Wales Wheelchair Rugby League competition. Well, as we said, we apologise if the live stream wasn't working a little bit earlier, but if you've just joined us now, 30 points to 10. Jack Brown scored 3 tries so far for this England side. Also Lewis King and Wayne Boardman. And now Diab Karim looking to convert the Rick Angles try. And he does. So 30 points to 12 in a highly entertaining first half. James Sullivan with you. Eddie George with me. How are you, Eddie?
Oh, sensational, Sully.
6:36 left in this first half. Just let the people know it's been high quality. It's been that sort of. There's been a little battle, and then just some 1%ers from the England side, and have turned into 100%ers, haven't they?
That's right.
It's high quality, and as we said, nice crowd in attendance. Oh, the ball's bounced straight back into that. They look like they were gone for all money in the New South Wales side. And the ball, as we know, can bounce funny ways, and it bounced straight in the arms of Diab Karim. Now Engels.
What was more surprising, went over Jack Brown's reach as well.
He has got a high, as you said, he sits high in his chair. And these are the little things you watch. And there's another early kick. Engels, Brown going for it as well. Engels, is it going to go dead? It has. There wasn't much in it.
No.
That contest we're waiting to see nearly eventuated. Brown and Engels. Some great ball movement there. Brown, Canane on the chase. Brown still going. Referee's down. Is he okay? Brown does well. Looks up and first try in England colours. Louis Domingos on debut. And we just had the referee go down. We're just going to check on him. Has he done a hamstring? But what about that? What a great first try in England colours.
Oh, he'd be loving that.
And the boy from the Castleford Tigers. Louis Domingos, as we said, on debut, grabs his first try. And once again, great work through the middle, wasn't it?
Yeah, sensational play. You can see England setting up with a set play. Bit of deception there in the chair and a bit of movement.
Well, it was Brown.
And speed.
Just creating that opportunity. Canane did really well to get there. So now Boardman with a conversion attempt. Flags in the air. 36-12. We've just got a slight hold up. We're just going to, both teams will have a little hold up. We're going to change referees. So
yeah, unfortunately.
It looks like Carl Popple. He's popped something. So yeah, just that little bit of a hold up now. Well, not a hold up. We're just going to switch referees over. Obviously, referee Houston will control things beautifully, as we know. 4 minutes left. What do you made of that opening 36 minutes, Eddie George?
Highly entertaining, and again, you can just see the quality of Wheelchair Rugby League by the English team, and shows why they're the world's best.
Unfortunate. And our defence ref, Steve Houston, will take over. 4 minutes till the end of the first half.
Again, 4 minutes left of this first half. And
That's right.
England yet to make a interchange?
No, you get that feeling. I think Coach Tommy Coyd he'll probably give. I wouldn't be surprised if it's 5 and 5. Just giving blokes a good workout.
Yeah.
As we said, they got that game on Monday night against Queensland. So it's a good blowout for the boys in their first hit out. And at the moment, they lead 36-12. He's done some work, this fella. Diab Karim, he's been good. Brown. Kanane gets there quick enough. King. Boardman. He took a nice pass from Billington.
Brad Burns making the tag.
Well, we haven't mentioned him with the ball in hand because they haven't had it since Burns has come onto the field. There's a mistake. And what's the referee going to say? Little knock on. New South Wales get an opportunity here. Brown couldn't hang on to the ball. Yeah, I'm happy with that call. Now Burns. Karim. Kanane. Not much happening there. More than happy just to lay it off. Grove, same scenario. Tackle 2. Karim. Kanane. Angles is outside. He comes back inside. Just ran out of numbers before the tag from Boardman. Now Karim sets up. Angles is there. Kanane still on that right. Twisted together. Eventually the tag. But an England player down. Is it Billington? Yep. Yes, it is. He's to his feet. No, Billingham, sorry. No, Billington. Yep.
Billington, yep.
It's a great opportunity. Burns. Karim short. Throws the dummy. Does Karim and slices through. Tag happen? No.
No, calling the tag.
Yeah, tag first. Referees were right on the spot. Kanane tries to go straight through the hole. And Brown says, I'll block it. So last tackle. That's the first time I've seen a tag on someone's head.
Should have left it there. It's a fashion statement.
What's he got in his hair, Jack Brown? Well, that's a bit different. Now Brown. Boardman. Contact from Kanane. Hang on. They twisted him around quickly. Now Brown. Dummies to King. Now finds him. Room to move. Slips across to that left edge again. Back for Brown. Does well to hang on to it. He'll find Boardman. And Boardman's tagged by Karim. King again. Once again, they're deep. They can't get hold of him at the moment. Burns, good tag. Is Karim linked up with him? They're going to make him... You've got the giggles. Now, come on, let the listeners know why.
Trying to slow the play the ball down.
I thought Diab may have been.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to do what you have to do.
Yeah, very, very true. Boardman. Is this an important tag was made?
Tag.
Yeah, they're going to bring it back. Boardman had Brown on the inside, though.
Well, they look like they're going to push left here.
30 seconds left till this half-time break. This is an important defensive set for New South Wales. They trail 36-12. Brown, they threw the pass for Domingos, and Domingos, unfortunately, was out of his reach. Grove. Karim puts boot to ball. Oh, it's going to sit up nicely. Billington, that could have been interesting. Kanane and Engel, one was on the right, one was on the left. And there's that half-time siren. Now King, still ball's in play. He's got Billington. King going for the line. Still going. They're coming across. Oh. Eventually Brad Grove gets him. Engel in cover, ends up on his back. But it was the tag from Grove on King, or... But England looked pretty happy with themselves after that half.
It was a good half from England there.
Yeah, absolutely. 36 points to 12. They'll go to the break. And as you said, no changes in that first 40 minutes for England, but I expect plenty in this second half. I think Coach, as we mentioned, Coach Tommy Coyd, who we had the opportunity to talk to before the start of the match, that was wonderful.
Oh, yeah. He speaks very well. And all that experience coaching, he's coached at the highest level for such a long time now.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And, well, they go to the break. As we said, England 36, leading New South Wales 12. Big 40 minutes to go for both sides. We look forward to all the second half. We'll be back shortly.
Second half should be exciting.